The Netherlands is currently competing at the 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo. Originally scheduled to take place from the 24th of July to the 9th of August 2020. The Games have been postponed to the 23rd of July to the 8th of August 2021 because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Since the nation's official debut in 1900, Dutch athletes had competed at every edition of the Summer Olympic Games, with the exception of the 1904 Summer Olympics in St. Louis and 1956 Summer Olympics in Melbourne, which the Netherlands boycotted because of the Soviet invasion of Hungary. The following is the list of number of Dutch competitors in the Games. 3 Dutch archers qualified for the men's events by reaching the quarterfinal stage of the men's team recurve at the 2019 World Archery Championships in *Hertogenbosch. Another Dutch archer scored a shoot-off victory in the quarterfinal round of the women's individual recurve to book an outright Olympic berth available at the 2019 European Games in Minsk, Belarus. Netherlands fielded a squad of 2 artistic swimmers to compete in the women's duet event, by finishing 4th at the 2021 FINA Olympic qualification tournament in Barcelona, Spain. Dutch athletes further achieved the entry standards, either by qualifying time or by world ranking, in the following track and field events. The Netherlands entered 4 badminton players for the following events based on the BWF Race to Tokyo rankings: 1 in the men's singles, 1 pair in the women's doubles and mixed doubles. Netherlands men's national 3x3 team qualified for the Olympics by securing a top 3 finish at the 2021 Olympic qualifying tournament. The players were announced on the 6th of July 2021. The Netherlands entered 2 boxers secured the spots on the Dutch squad in their respective weight divisions, either by winning the round of 16 match, advancing to the semi-final match, or scoring a box of triumph. At the 2020 European qualification tournament in Wilbon-sur-Awet, France, Netherlands qualified 1 canoeist for the women's K1 class by finishing in the top 18 at the 2019 ICF Canoe Slalom World Championships in Lane, Su-Durgel, Spain, marking the country's recurrence to the sport after a 12-year absence. Netherlands entered a squad of 9 riders in the UCI World Ranking, following the completion of the 2020 UCI Track Cycling World Championships. Dutch riders accumulated spots for both men and women in team sprint, omnium, and Madison, based on their country's results in the final UCI Olympic rankings. As a result of their place in the men's and women's team sprint, Netherlands won its right to enter 2 riders in both men's and women's sprint and men's and women's keirin. Qualification legend. FA equals gold medal final. Facebook equals bronze medal final. Dutch mountain bikers qualified for 2 men's and 2 women's quota places into the Olympic cross-country race, as a result of the nation's 5th place finish for men and 3rd for women in the UCI Olympic ranking list of the 16th of May 2021. The Netherlands received 6 quota spots for BMX at the Olympics, as a result of the nation's runner-up placement for men and top finish for women in the UCI Olympic ranking list of June 1, 2021. Netherlands entered 2 divers into the Olympic competition by finishing in the top 12 of their respective events at the 2019 FINA World Championships. Dutch equestrians qualified a full squad each in the team dressage and jumping competitions by virtue of a top 6 finish at the 2018 FEI World Equestrian Games in Tryon, North Carolina, United States. Meanwhile, 2 eventing spots were awarded to the Dutch equestrians, based on the results in the individual FEI Olympic rankings for Group A. Dutch equestrian squads for dressage, eventing and jumping were named on July 5, 2021. Dinger van Leer and Haute Couture have been named the traveling reserves. Qualification legend. Q equals qualified for the final. Q equals qualified for the final as a lucky loser. Harry Smolders and Bingo du Park have been named the traveling alternates. The Netherlands entered 1 fencer into the Olympic competition, set to compete at his 4th consecutive games. Bas Verwielen claimed a spot in the men's épée as one of the highest-ranked fencers vying for qualification from Europe in the FI adjusted official rankings. Key. Netherlands men's field hockey team qualified for the Olympics by securing one of the 7 tickets available and defeating Pakistan in a 2-leg playoff at the Amsterdam leg of the 2019 FIH Olympic qualifiers. The squad was announced on the 28th of May 2021. Head coach Maximiliano Caldas. Netherlands women's national field hockey team qualified for the games by winning the gold medal at the 2019 Euro Hockey Nations Championships in Antwerp, Belgium. The squad was announced on the 16th of June 2021. Head coach Alison Annan Key. Netherlands women's national football team qualified for the games by securing a top 3 finish at the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup in France, defeating the Italians in the quarter-final round to R.